Happy Monday, everyone. Did you know that in the next 5 months, you are going to be doing 80% of your sales for the whole year? Okay, that's because it's the busy season. And are you ready to kick it off? I'm Gale Bates, CEO of mymentorbiz.com, and this is a Monday Minute Team Building Tip where I love to leave tips for you to help you grow a very strong and dynamic team. Okay, I work with leaders who grow $1 million teams because I built my $1 million team myself. So I love to share my experiences of how I grew a $1 million team. And today's tip is one of those experiences that I did every new season. This is how I kicked off my season that we had 2 seasons a year, and this is the most important because this is the busy season. As I said, we're going into doing more business in the next 5 months than we've done in the whole year. So we are kicking off the busy season with a series. I love series. And it's a 5-part series. I've already done part 1 and part 2. Part 1 was about setting a goal for this new busy season. And I give you a great little exercise to do. If you haven't done that, go back and watch it, okay, on my channel. The second tip was last week, where I talked about a 10 by 10, which is simply booking 10 parties in the first 10 weeks of the season. And I give you some great tips on how to do that, okay? And today's tip is talking about what we call a sneak peek. Well, what is a sneak peek, okay? Well, it's August. Summer's ending. People are getting back into routines. Conference is over. You have these fabulous new products. What are you going to do with them? You're going to hold a sneak peek party for your customers, your very special customers, people who are dying to see the new products. And so you want to make sure you have 1, 2, or even 3 sneak peeks lined up to invite your customers over to get extremely excited to learn and know about your new products. And the purpose of this is for you to get continual bookings, okay? So that your calendar is going to be full right up until the end of this fabulous season, okay? But you have to work on it now, and I love doing sneak peeks. And of course, I have a great little freebie for you today, which will be down below for you to click on if you want a copy of how to do a fantastic sneak peek party at the beginning to kick off your season. I want to go through a few of these tips right now. First one is create a theme. I always had a theme for my sneak peeks because people loved them. They wanted to know what the new theme was going to be for the season. I've done a thing called pajamas and pearls, where everybody had to wear their pajamas and their pearls just to have fun. Okay. Another great one to do is just call it a sneak peek box party. And I literally opened the box in front of them. As they came through the door, I would hand them a garment that was all still wrapped in its wrapper. And everybody would stand around and reveal what was in the box. And it was a very exciting time. The second thing about your theme party is to make sure you do a special invite. Let people know how special this is, the sneak peek party. And of course, you can do that via email. I still think a lovely little postcard in the mail really helps. You can create an event on Facebook as well, so that people know you've got these 2 or 3 sneak peeks coming up and they can't wait to see the new products. Okay, now you want to make sure that you do set up your home in a way that makes it exciting. So when people walked through my door, the first thing they did was get into a drawing, okay? So they came through excited because they were in a drawing already just for arriving, okay? And I had some different stations around. And I really made sure I did my presentation at a specific time so they weren't just dropping in and out. There was a special time to be there on time, okay? And so making sure your setup is really exciting, and people, as they walk through the door, are so excited to be here. Number 4 is, of course, make your presentation fun. make it a learning experience for them, something a little different that you would normally do. But this is your annual or biannual, because there's 2 seasons, sneak peek party that your best customers get invited to. Because here's the thing, once you keep holding these, you're going to get known for these sneak peeks. Okay, people are going to say, when are you holding your sneak peek? I can't wait to see the new product line. Okay, that's what I had, and that's what I want you to think about. Now, when you take this and you do it yourself, I want you to then transform it for your team. Just come up with these 5 steps for your team, and you might want to make sure that you download my handout. It's a little opt-in below. There's a link there for you to below on how to have a successful sneak peek launch party for your new season. Okay, last thing I'd love you to do today is subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm at 96, and I would love to get it up to 100 this week. So if you just click that link and subscribe to my channel, I'd surely appreciate that today. So I hope you're having a happy Monday. Work with your team on doing sneak peeks. Imagine, 3/4 of your team doing these sneak peek parties, and make sure you reward them when they do them as well, okay? And you are going to have a very successful kickoff to your new season. Have a great Monday.